Great. Well, thank you. Thank you, Maggie, so much, and the panel. And thank you all so much for coming out today. We know many of you came from afar, and then many, especially of the Wellville communities, came on really short notice. So yeah, we're just really grateful to have you all here today. And again, thanks to PritPal and Rick for working with us on this and making it happen. And I just want to say a few quick things, because I know we're a few minutes over. But obviously one day isn't enough, as Dawn said via PritPal. And you know, Regina, I still want to hear your surprise that you almost said on the panel, the surprise community thing that you learned about. So we have a lot. We just touched the tip of the iceberg on this. It was sort of a potpourri of a meeting today, and we wanted to open up conversations, but certainly not get into them far. But as sort of people have been hinting at, there's a great wealth of knowledge and really great ideas in this room. So please, on your way out, leave comments on your observations about the day, positive, negative, neutral, and resources. Like I said, I'm compiling this resource list of things that you all are sending me, and I'll send that out to all of you, so please add things about that. And then I think we just have to get out there, because you know there's only so much that we can do in a meeting in an IOM lecture room. And I think just based on a lot of your comments at the end, I think change and evaluation will really come from people in communities doing their evaluations themselves. It's not necessarily going to come from DC. So how do we get what we learned today into the hands of people who, you know, like you mentioned, you found a word to describe what you're doing and get support for it. So how do we get it to people who are in that same position? So let me know your ideas for how we should keep in touch, for how we should get the information out there. And I can't promise anything on behalf of IOM, but we will try. We'll try our best, and we'll try to keep connecting you. And then my last thing is that I think one thing that really struck me about the Spartanburg panel is that people were saying, you know, it's not about the project, but it's about the relationships and the structures around that. So this meeting, this one day, is sort of, you know, a little project, a mini project with the panels and the speakers. But it is really about the real richness is all of you in this room. So don't let that slip by. Please exchange emails after the meeting. And if people still have energy, I think some of us are thinking of going out for drinks afterwards. So if you're interested, hang out and linger, and we can do something. But either way, we'll follow up with you all soon. And thank you so much for coming.